And her intestines are so thin. What the hell is wrong with you, man? God damn it, Nick! Alright guys, welcome back. I'm Edwin, and we're playing more Course Party. And... what was it oh yeah, right. We found out Satsuki's not dead. I think. Oh shit. For a second there, I thought we still on chapter 8 for some reason. And oh yeah. Oh my god, I keep forgetting how you say his name. Like, basically you're saying Mist. Like, freaking Misto is a fucking traitor bitch, alright? But you know what? Before we go to the final 2 chapters, I'm gonna try to do these chapters before going on to the last one. Because it might be important. Wait. Ain't this the guy, the one who died in the fucking... well, first game-ish? So cold. My entire body. It hurts. That's right. I couldn't move a muscle on my body. It's as if I were paralyzed. I tried to focus my strength into my arms to wake them up, but... I think he's just dead. He's like, oh, wait. I went crazy. I'm dying now. My left arm seems to be broken. The areas in the most pain are my left arm and the left side of my head. My shoulder. Oh, right. You got stabbed in the fucking neck. My shoulder seems to have taken some of the brunt. Take some of the brunt as well. I lay on my stomach and I turn my neck. The one muscle still mobile for me. To see an imminent environment full of broken branches and crushed leaves. Oh, looks like I got caught on some branches and... my ribs may be broken as well. What an ungraceful sight I must be, and utterly hopeless to boot. I mustn't allow Mayu to see me in such a state. Mayu. Please. Don't look at me. Stop staring at my insides. She, please? Oh, right. Yep, that's what happened to Mayu. If you guys, okay, since maybe I never played, I just seen the anime part where they actually, when one of the little kids, I think it might be also, what was it? Holy crap! I forgot her name. And she's the one, and she died in the last one. My God! Well, basically, the girl in the red dress. I think Grand Mayo. Well, it might be here. Oh, Sachiko. There we go. Sachiko freaking grabbed her leg, and whoever's with her dragged her ass to the freaking hallway. Skid her, like basically made skid marks in her face. Ooh, that was not a pretty sight. Because trust me, if you've seen the anime, not a pretty sight. And then bam into the wall. Just clumps of flesh everywhere. Oh yeah, that's just fucking. That's fucking awful. The mournful voice playing over my phone, so clearly Mayu's. I just couldn't get the sound of it out of my head, out of my ears. It haunted my every thought and shook me to my core. Sorrow and anger, hatred and remorse. My head was flooded with wave upon wave of emotion. I'd allowed my own morbid No, you're not beating me this time. Curiosity to get the better of me. Using it as a justification to disrespect or even desecrate the corpses of countless unfortunate victims in the school. What a beautiful specimen. Oh, dude. Yep, you went crazy. She sparkles so perfectly in the dim light. Enters ripe with the red hue that belies the finality of their situation, appearing passionate and alive. And her intestines are so thin. What the hell is wrong with you, man? So thin and twisted. Are you embarrassed to show me what lies beneath your skin, my nameless angel? I shall preserve this perfection on my phone for eternity. For you are truly so insightful. I can't help but gaze upon you. One corpse down more than any other caught my eye. However, and this one wasn't just some nameless person I had never known in my life. I initially assumed she was a friend whom I cherished as I would a sister. She was the light that had kept me moving forward in this dark space. She was Mayu Suzumoto. But now she was a stain. Her light had been snuffed, leaving only darkness in my heart. Mayu. Mayu. You gotta feel for this guy, but still at the same time, you kind of went a little insane. He went a little insane after Mayu died. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mayu. I was. Yeah, he went insane. At least he feels bad. I cried with every last bit of my soul, penetrating the ugliness of my own physical form as I lay there, bruised and broken and covered in my own vomit. Yet, the pungent stench of bile filled my nose. The tears kept on streaming. I was sobbing so hard, and through possible broken ribs, no less. The airways had backed up, causing me to break out into fits of coughing. A sudden gust of wind shook the leaves on the trees around me, chilling my body and soul, and filling my ears with the sound of rustling leaves. My head hurts. I feel sick. I had to move. I knew that if I didn't, I would wither and die here. Besmirch my blood and the contents of my own stomach. I attempted to stand, but the pain was disheartening. Blast it! Wait. It's Natsu? This voice... Okay, this voice sounds like Natsu from Fairy Tail. Huh. I balanced myself on my right arm, and with excruciating effort, was able to forcefully climb back to my feet. I put my hand on the nearest tree, using it as a crutch, with which to support my weight as I relearn the mere art of remaining upright under these new physical restrictions. Glancing back toward the school, I noticed a rusty tub next to the wall. It was full of water from the near constant rain. Ugh. Oh, are you drinking it? I hope you're not drinking it. Every step I took brought with it a new and more intense pain, but I took those steps nonetheless, approaching the tub slowly and methodically, there you go. Kind of wish they made a little animation for him to actually see him actually like in pain, but whatever. I'm not a sadistic. I just want to see like this shit going on. I squatted in front of it and pulled my face close to the water surface. Cuppings of rainwater. Yep, you're drinking it. In my right hand, I splashed my face, attempting to wash up as best as I could. Never mind, you're just washing your face. You know what? Hold up. Should have done this in the last one. My bad for past episodes. Oh! Let's see. Okay. Another gust of wind shook the tree's branches, but this time brought with a gift, a large plastic bag, which somehow found its way to my foot and got itself caught thereupon? Okay. I stared for a time, pondering what paltry favor fate had brought me, but ultimately chose to keep it on my person, as I painstakingly made my way back to the school's building. I entered through the connecting corridor between the main building and its annex, and resumed my wanderings through the dark, empty halls. The only sound I could hear was that of my own footfalls. Maybe footsteps would be better? From whence does this foul odor emanate, if not from all corners of this place? And just how many living and breathing human beings remain within its walls? Mochida, Kishinuma, Nakashima, Shinohara, the class rep, Miss Yui, and Mochida's sister. I haven't seen any of them for quite a time now. Have they all perished? Am I the sole survivor? Nope. It isn't an unreasonable precision. Surviving in a place like this requires no small amount of determination. I peered into the random classroom through its broken door, and the first thing I saw was a hefty stack of corpses, each wearing a sailor-style school uniforms. Bodies here as well. I don't recall them from before. Such an odd place this is, devoid of day and night alike. It's as if time has stopped, though it clearly hasn't. Corpses decompose here, as anywhere else, eventually turning to bone. This truly is a wretched place. Perhaps I'll be among the rotting masses tomorrow. Dude. As I walked along the old run-down halls, a scent not unlike rusted steel began to graze my nose, growing stronger and stronger as I approached my destination. And then, there I was, a point where the hall formed an S shape. And there it was, unmatched sight that would turn an ordinary man's stomach. Fortunately, mine had already been turned, twisted, and thoroughly emptied, freeing me to enjoy the few. What the fuck, man? Alright, Mayus. Morishige? Morishige, the hell's wrong with you? Sorry, I'm late. I've come to pick you up, Mayu. How do you know it's Mayu? I knelt before the splattered chunks of human flesh on the wall, as if in reverence, and opened the large plastic bag fate had bequeathed me. Oh, dude, you put it in the bag! Oh my god. Here you are, Shig. What on earth kept you? I wasn't the only one waiting, you know. Teacher wanted to see you before. Teacher wanted to see you perform too. It's like I said earlier. Your acting is always so dancing and full of life, whether I'm standing right next to you or watching from afar. You flatter me. Not at all. I just don't want you to miss your big chance, you know. I'm sure there's a lot of crap to deal with, but, well, I just think there's an equal amount of good that could come out of it, too. And it wouldn't just be for you, but for those of us who feel energized when they see you act like me. So, come on, let's go. I know you can do it. When I was young, I was highly prone to sickness, which resulted in me spending an inordinate amount of time at home alone. My parents were so busy, they rarely ever had time for me. So I've learned that when I know my expectations aren't to be met, I'm better off expecting nothing from the very start. Shit, man, morbid. This guiding philosophy made me easier for me to cope with the time I was forced to spend by myself, and ultimately, I came to prefer my own company, willfully locking myself away. Generally, when one child behaves in such a manner, a responsible parent would exhibit some sign of worry, no? But mine did not. My father is a doctor, so his time at home was always at premium. And in the rare instance we would talk, he would only ask questions of me, as if I were on just another of his patients. To me, he was less of a father and more of a physician. I rarely spoke. I never smiled. And this terrified my mother, whose interactions with me were always tentative and hesitant, as if she were dealing with some rare disease. This environment shaped me into the person I am, a person distrustful of his own parents. The only family member whom I had a full confidence was my grandfather. But after he passed away, I had no one. I withdrew completely until I met Mayu. If I hadn't met her, I may never have known the joys of acting. He's scraping it. Let's be together forevermore, Mayu. You should be all here now, right? Wait. It's not here. Where could it be? Mayu, your hairpin is missing. Where is it? Where did it go? I frantically searched the immediate area, but I couldn't find it anywhere. Did someone take it? Blast! I'm sorry, Mayu. I know it must be somewhere around here. I'll find it for you, I swear. The fuck is wrong with you, dude? Again, oh yeah, right. He lost it already. Oh, this shit stain! I'm beginning to think I'm the only person still alive in here. It hurts. It hurts! I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Help! Help me! I did nothing wrong. Why me? Again? Die. Everybody just die! Damn it! It's your fault! It's all your fault! The hell it is! You're the one to blame! Everything's all your fault! Mommy! Mommy! I can't stop the bleeding! I can't stop it! You're the one who climbed up there! Just because you could. This isn't anyone's fault, I mean. You climbed it too. But we fell because of you, because you pulled me. You're the one who pulled. Nuh-uh. Uh-huh. My god, what the hell's going on? Children in reality are merciless creatures, consumed with greed. He might be right about that, a little bit, some of them. The way they react when they've been cornered is what truly fascinates me. But those who have died and possess no physical body anymore are nothing more than balls of pure malice and regret, unsightly and best avoid. When the spark of life is attached to a body, only then is it able to shine its brightest and appear its most beautiful. I simply have no time for the dead. As I approached the auditorium, I heard a voice echoing from within. Is someone there? I looked inside. I saw a young man standing on the stage, wearing the uniform of a different school. He held a plastic bag in his hand, which seemed to be standing in front of a co-star. The night on Northern Polaris, I do bow, in distant glow alighting on thy cheeks. For you, my deepest feelings to opine. Oh, wait, holy crap, my eyes. To opine, my heart and soul cast to your worthy feet. 'Twas at the masquerade of our love this bloom, without reserve and faithless in your guise. In our guise. Holy shit, really? None of our family is quarreled, but my fate is to drown deep in thy endless eyes. So song to song we danced. Our warm embrace shook loose the last resistance of our heart, and when our lips exchanged the softest brush, it were a dream suppressing all man's heart. I regret I bear for parting there with thee, when all my instincts was to steal away. Beneath night's cover, tarnish our names. What need have we of names come break of day? Holy crap, I hate these freaking rhyming shits. This mad desire that burns within my heart internally, full fit it seems to burst. Mayhap it burst long past, and now I stare upon thee with the eyes of one unmade. Oh, couldst, oh my god, I fly to thee this very night, yet in my flight, perhaps thou were this maid. The stars in their high seas burn bright this night, as though the future twixt us now to tell. My heart is restless, stricken with such terror, as visions of our failure might impart. Thou art my greatest love, as blue as the sky, yet fate grips me and thee to drive apart. Wherefore cannot we meet as lovers meet? Wherefore dost thou our hearts refuse to cross? Answers, I implore you, stars above, why tormentest thou us so with heart? Oh my god! Holy crap, come on! Heart the loss. Her hands, her feet, her lips, her being in a whole is perfect, even sculpted by God's hand. The lily's purity exposed, laid bare, that predators may force their way within. To call myself a guardian, to possess another, as my own desire demands. Call it sophistry. Sophistry? Okay, whatever. Sophistry. Tree. Let's go with tree. Sophistry. Or what thou willest for all else I may be. First a man. And as a man, descent from Adam's kin, this impure flame is kindled here within. Alas, her smile was once enough to state these demons howling, clawing at my breast. But daily grow these feelings, and those smiles, which once could soothe me, now confer no rest. What match is there for touch, for talk, for taste, to suck thee in like venom through the skin? If sorrow hangs thee, I'll attend thy side. To lift thee up is wishing such a sin. I love thee, even if thy were from afar, or if all men deride me from contempt with deride. If be my hands corrupt, I'll chop them off. If be my tongue corrupt, I'll scoop it up. If my eyes should defile you, out they come. All sense is not. If thou departest from me, on bended knee I beg of thee to spurn all others who would court you. Turn. If not, I pray thee one last favor grant. Allow my lips once more to touch thy hand. Holy crap. I am not good with these Shakespeare freaking lines. The man slowly, painstakingly dropped to one knee as his solely. Holy crap! Really? Who comes up with these words? Soliloquy suggested he would He began drawing his lips toward the plastic bag until I made him realize he had an audience.
誰だ
Who's there?
なかなかの名演技じゃ
Not
な
a
い
bad
か。
performance. I
そ
had
ん
no
な特技
idea
が
you
あ
were
るとは
such a
知らなか
skilled
った。
bard.
お前は確か
You're
優也
Yuya Kisama. Kisami. Was it?
覚えていてもらえて嬉しいぜ。
You remember my name? I'm
まさか
flattered.
本当に会
I
える
never
とは。
imagined we truly would meet again, however.
同類の人間に
I
は
suppose
縁が
those
ある
of
らしい。
oh my god. I suppose those of like mind have a certain bond in here.
勝手に同類扱いし
Don't
ない
let
で
me in with you. I'm not
俺は
like
お
you at
前み
all.
たいな趣味は
ほう。
ないナイフに血がついている
Your knife. It has blood on it.
おっと。
Oh
これ
my.
は失念してい
I
る。
forgot all about it. About that.
ああ、そうだ。
Ah,
思い出したよ。
that's right.
お
Your
前の趣
interests
味は
lie
携帯
in
で死体
in
の写
taking
真を撮
photos
る
of
こと
the
だった
dead
な。
with your phone, don't
木
they?
更木学園森重作太郎。
Sakutaro Morishige from Kisaragi Academy High School, if I'm not mistaken.
そうか
I see. So you were watching me out after all.
お前もなかなかいい
Far
趣
be it.
味してると思うぜ。
I mean, far be it from me
死体
to
に
criticize
興
your
奮を覚える
pastime.
ってな。
Getting excited by the sight of corpses is certainly unique.
別にお前に知られたところで
Well, I
どうということ
suppose there's no
は
harm in you knowing.
この狂
Taboos
った世
don't
界
exist in a
禁忌
twisted
なんてあっ
land
てな
such
い
as
ような
this.
ものだ
そうだな。
Very true.
残され
It's
た
up
命
to
をどう使おう
each of
か。
us how best
個
to
人
use
の
the
勝
time
手ってやつ
we
だ。
have left in here.
それでお前は
And you've chosen to run around killing people with yours.
おいおい。
Oh, oh,
人を
come
無差
on.
別殺人犯みたいに言わな
You
いでく
speak
れ。
as if I'm some kind of a serial
俺は
killer.
自分の興味を
But I
引
only
く
kill
ものしか
those
や
who
らない
who catch my interest. What the fuck? Kizami, what the
人
hell?
殺しには変わりないだろ
Arose by another name.
お前に興味を持たれ
By
た人間
arose
は
by any other
たま
name.
ったもんじゃないな
I'm sure those who've caught your interest thus far would have no qualms calling you what you are.
まるで人事みたいに言うな。
You speak as if this doesn't concern you.
な
I
るほ
see.
ど
I'm a person of interest.
すでに俺も
Then for you,
その興味対
amusements.
象の一人ということか
ま、否定はしないで
Let's just say you're a contender.
別に人を殺して
I'm
い
not
る
the only
人
one
間
killing
なんて
people.
俺だけじゃないだろ。
And in the end, there's no
聖
difference
者に
whether you're
殺されよう
killed
が、
by the living
亡者
or
に
the
殺
dead.
されようが、
Is there?
死ぬことに、いや、
In fact, I
亡者に
suspect
殺
being
される
killed
方
by the dead is far more
も
brutal
っと
experience.
むごい殺され方を
Consider, for
するから
example,
な。
the girl who wore this
この
hairpin in
髪
life.
飾りをつけていた子みたい。
それは
That's
なんだ
don't tell me you knew her.
それは渡してもら
Would
お
you
うか
give that to me?
ああ。これはお前
So
の
this
恋
is
人
the
のも
memento
の
of that girl you love.
違う
No.
だ。なら、なぜこれを欲しがる
Then why do you want it?
それは
Because.
それは
Because.
お前に言う必要はない
Why should I bother explaining myself to you? I must have struck a nerve as I was suddenly being attacked. Not that he was particularly good at it, though I had no trouble at all dodging.
危ないな。
Watch it now.
いきなり
I would have
殴
lunged
り
at
か
a
かる
man with
な
a
ん
knife
て
if I
さ
were
あ
you. I tossed the hairpin across the room, then grabbed Morishige's right arm, and began twisting it.
離せ
Let go! That really
痛いじゃ
hurts!
ないか
離したらまた殴りか
If
か
I
る。
let you go, you're just gonna attack me again, aren't you?
うるさい
Shut the hell up!
離せ
Just let me go! Oh my god, just let go of me!
嫌だね。せっかく
And why
捕ま
would
え
I
た
do
獲物を
that
逃がす
exactly?
なん
My
て
prey has been
もった
caught.
いないだろう。
It would be such a waste if I was simply to open the trap and return it to the wild so soon. I placed the knife against his cheek.
答え、
Answer my question.
あの髪飾り
The
の
owner of
持ち主は
that hairpin.
お前にとってどんな
What
存在
is your relation to her?
なんで
Why do you have to answer a
お
question
前
like
にそ
that?
んなこと答えなくちゃ
Don't get smart with me. I don't like
生意
smart.
気なのは好きじゃない。
I twisted his arm even farther.
痛そうだな。
It looks like it must really hurt.
早く答えてくれよ。
Maybe you should hurry up and answer my question.
な
Bastard. Mayo is
マユは
like a sister to me.
妹みたい
We've always been together.
へえ。あ
Oh.
の粉砕死体は
So
マユ
that
ちゃんって
paste
いう
of
のか
that paste of dead girl's name is Mayu. Huh.
マ
Mayu. Mayu's not dead.
うん
ユは死んでない死んでないんだ
Mayu's not dead. She's not. And we're in a room with crazy guys. Great. What's so funny?
何がってお前
What's so funny? Are you
あれ
are
が
you
死んで
honestly
ない
telling
わ
me
けない
that
だろ
that girl smeared on the wall isn't dead?
人間なんてものはな
One little stab in the
腹を
gut
人差ししただけ
is
で
usually
死ぬ
enough
ん
to
だ
take
よ
someone out, you know?
たったそれだけで死ぬっての
Life is fragile
人の
enough when,
形を
even
していない奴
even
が
when it's
生きているわ
mostly
けがない
intact. But that's not even recognizable recognizably. Oh wait, what the hell? Recognizably human anymore? How exactly is she not dead?
マユは生きてる生きているんだ
Mayo's alive. I know she is. Oh, she?
聞こえたんだ
I heard her from my phone.
マユの声が聞こえ
I
た
heard
んだ
Mayu's voice.
マユは生きてる
She's alive.
なんでほら
Look,
そこにいる
she's
じゃない
right there.
お前まさかあの袋に
Are you telling me that bag?
髪飾りだけ
I just couldn't find her hairpin. So for that, I'm very grateful. Now let go. Now let go. Let go of me! Clearly attempting to ignore the pain in his arm, Morishige bent and controlled his body until I could no longer hold onto him, eventually shoving me out of his way. Blood streamed out from the spot of Morishige's cheek, where I held a knife. It must have dug into his skin a bit during the struggle. With much effort, he stumbled his way over to where Mayu's hairpin had landed. Now,
これで
I have all of you now. That's enough. That's enough.
マユがずっとつけて
I
た
finally
髪
found your
飾
hairpin.
りやっ
The one you're always
と見
wearing.
つかったよ
バカバカしい
This is absurd.
そんなものは自己満足に過ぎないただの独りよがり
You're just placating. Hopefully, I'm saying it right. You're just placating yourself, deluding yourself.
だその袋の中身は
All you have
廊
is
下
a
に落ちてい
clump
た
of
あの
meat in your
肉塊だろ
couple of meat you
大
found in
体
the
その子
hallway.
が頼んだのか
Did this
自分の
Mayu
体を
ask
かき集め
you
て
to
く
gather
れ
her up into a bag? Was that truly what she wanted from you?
黙れ
Be quiet.
お前はその行為で許されようとしているだ
It's
けだ
just your demented
守
little
れ
way
な
of
かった罪悪感ごまかそうとしているだけなんだよ
soliciting forgiveness. You weren't able to protect her. So now you're desperately trying to atone for that.
黙れ
Shut your mouth!
お前は肝心な時に一緒
Oh, damn it! Morishige was trying to look strong and in control until now, but his cracks were starting to show. They always do after a time.
彼女は恨んでいるかもし
She
れな
probably
い
hates you for it.
な
You
助
are,
けてくれ
after
なか
all,
った
the man who
お前
failed to save her from a gruesome demise.
私はそんなこと
I don't feel that way at all.
ここに来る前に会った子供の霊た
I
ち
ran
は
into some
散
ghostly
々
children
恨み
just
事を
before
言って
coming
いた
here.
からな
and they were saying some rather hostile things.
きっとその眉っ
If
て
their
この
grudges
そ
were
ばに
any
いて
indication,
お前も
then
早
this Mayo
く
is
死ね
likely
と言ってい
standing
る
next
か
to
もし
you
れない
right now, telling you to hurry up and die already. No, that's not true, Shig. You're right.
そうか
You have to be.
俺は
I couldn't protect her.
眉を
I let my precious Mayu die.
大切な
It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It was all me. I was the one who felt bad for those children and let myself to get trapped by them. I was so lonely. So very lonely. I just needed someone to talk to. I should have listened to Shinozaki and Kishinuma. I would have been happy if I just been able to see you one last time though.
大切な存在だったんだろ
She meant
な
so
のに
much
お
to
前
you,
は
and yet
その子を
you
一
allowed
人
her
ぼ
to
っちで
die
死なせた
all alone.
この先
From this
罪
point
悪感
on,
と後悔を
you
抱
need
え
to
ながら
live with that
命尽きるそ
with
の
the
瞬
guilt
間
of
ま
that
で生き延び
failure
る
until
の
the
もい
day
い
you
だろ
die,
うそれとも
or
自ら
begin
命を
atone for your
絶つことで
sins
贖
and
罪
take
と
your
す
own
る
life. In which case, I
なん
believe
な
I
ら
can
手伝っ
be
てやってもいい
assistance. Stop! Are you? I want Shig to live. Don't speak to me. Don't speak for me, you awful man. You don't know how I feel.
眉
I I loved you, you know. I was always too embarrassed to say it, but if I'd known this is how things would end, I would have. Oh god, man, this is why I really hate when, even in real life, like, oh, if I would know I was gonna die, I would tell you I love you, dude. If you tell, well, I mean, it's a good thing that you tell the person, but God, it will crush that person's soul knowing that you love him and that you're gonna die the next day. That sucks. Mayu. That's why I don't want you to wind up like me, like I did. Okay. Morishige stared at my knife for a time, then reached out and grabbed it. Don't do it, Shig!
守れなくて
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't protect you. I love
好
you.
きだよ
Shig? And just like that, he stabbed himself in the chest. With what little strength he had remaining, he then pulled the knife from his body. Blood poured from his wound, staining the area around him, a deep crimson. Please. No! No, no, no! You. Let's be together. Morishige fell to the floor, his eyes still wide open once he'd stopped writhing. I slowly walked over to his body. I then removed my knife from his hand and shook the blood from its blade.
死は人を分かつ
Death is what divides humans.
死は人を
It returns us all to nothing. It can either bring us eternal peace or eternal suffering.
これが役に立ったようで
I'm glad this could come in handy.
何悲しい
So
な美しい
tragic, yet so beautiful
優秀な
was
ワ
the
ルツだったよ
melancholic waltz we dance here today, Morishige. the thing is, okay, and this one says he stabbed himself in the chest. And the others, he gets stabbed by his ass. Let's see, how long was that chapter? 47, crap. More tuba. It was a few days before Ayumi would be released from the hospital. The setting was dark. Oh god damn it. Palatial chamber. Truly, I hate this word. Truly palatial at that, with various paintings and tapestries lining the walls or ornate, vividly hued candelabras dotting the room, along with No, you're not doing this to my mouth. You're not doing it. Okay, it's doing it to me. Variety of human and animal shaped objects placed here and there. In short, these were surrounding rife with a sinister and supernatural mystique. Hold on. It might be because don't have any freaking moisture. Oh god damn it. Such was the nature of Mortuba's tomb, the secret organization of black magic practitioners, to which I belonged. And into these solemn yet stern environs, echoed a low, deep female voice. We had determined the whereabouts of our holiest of objects, the grimoire plundered from our hands by those detestable Yagora. Okay, there you go. There was a slow, heavy cadence. Hopefully I'm saying it right. Cadence to her voice, and a degree of archaism to her speech that perfectly conveyed both authority and experience. This was not someone to be questioned. Surrounding me in this scared space were numerous shadowy figures, each wearing a black robe. We looked an awful alike, a lot like the pop culture perception of devil worshippers. Oh, truly. At long last, yep, you kind of sound like fucking like a devil cult right now. Damn those Yaguras. Book of Shadows. The weight of this news was evident by the sudden emotional reactions of those around me. I too was wearing the black robe, though the bits of pale skin peeking through would have made it easy to pick me out of the lineup. Lo, the radiance of our queen hath reached my eyes from the depths of the schoolhouse manifested by the Nirvana. Oh, just as predicted. My father's wisdom rings true. But was the girl of use? There was a palpable sense of excitement throughout the chamber. Magari, come! Hi. Shut the fuck up. Mistress Magari, of the second degree, we place in our trust on thy mission. Thanks a bunch. The very fate of this, our sacred order of Mortuba's tomb, doth depend solely upon this Book of Shadows. Thus must thou useth thy power to retrieve it forthwith. I hate all the English. Huh? By myself? Thou Best the sole master available at this juncture. She with the second right of succession. Asusa Taki. Be also present within the nirvana. Thou art to retrieve both the book and the girl. The fuck? Oh, fine.
はい。
I had no qualms about talking back to our high and mighty leader. But some fights you just can't win. There was no getting out of this one. So I figured I'd just suck it up.
情報は常に更新され何時に届
We shall keep the abreast of all
くじる
pertinent
期待をたがえば何時に
pertinent information.
恐
Do
怖
not
継承
falter.
の木は
If
及
thou
ばぬ
shalt
者と
fail,
知れ
know that thy right of succession shall be revoked. There is a woman dressed up. Oh, never mind. I will just like, here's a shirt, word, here's some pants, please. I found myself in the local park at that night. From the top of the jungle gym, I contemplated my situation.
世の中つまんないな。
Why does everything have to suck so much?
教団の継承権を立て
With my position as successor on the line, I guess I don't really have any choice but to go.
あーだる。
Oh, goddamn, Heavenly Host!
音か。
Ah, why?
あーだる。
And to have to go after that fucker Asusa?
音か。
On top of everything else? Where the hell does she get off? I laid myself back onto the steel bars of the jungle gym and gazed up at the sky. The stars were practically bright that night. Ah, why the fuck did you have to die on me? Naho Sayanoki? Naho, you bitch, scum, shit, what the goddamn, girl? I could almost make out Naho's weary smile in the sky above, as if she'd somehow become a constellation after her passing. I was supposed to be the one to kill you. I felt alone, unchallenged. And then even Naho Constellation died on me, sliced through by the tail of the shooting star in the dark night.
何？
Why you had to leave
い
me?
らないの？
Aren't I good enough for you? Unfortunately, I was alone. I was alone no longer. A voice rang up from below me. It was Mr.
よう久しぶり
Hey, long time no see. When I turned to look, I saw him standing at the bottom of the jungle gym, waving. I said nothing in response, instead brandishing my scythe and leaping from my perch in one swift motion, hoping to catch him off guard and lop off his damn head. He was obviously ready for me, however, casually stopping my advance with a 500 yen umbrella without an ounce displaying the slightest surprise of strain on his face. It's like, what the fuck is that thing made of? If I had to give him credit for one thing, it would be keeping cool under pressure. My strength is insubstantial. Oh my god, insubstantial. He had to have been struggling to hold me back, but it didn't show.
てめえも
You're also after the Book of Shadows, aren't you? Miss Fourth in line. So, how about we work together so one of us gets it? The scythe and the plastic umbrella frame scrape against one of another with an ear-splitting shing. I had every intention of killing him right there in the air, and I made no effort to hide it. Missed him. Meanwhile, was just smiling back at me, though he had a look in his eyes as well the slightest belied his outwardly nonchalant regard of this battle. His black pupils shone red in the dim light. Finally, we each pushed hard enough that our weapons clashed and deflected one another, putting some slight distance between us.
楽しみは後
Wow. Save this fun for later, persisted
潰れ損ないの
Yagura
野
Scum.
郎が
With a flick of the wrist, I shrank my size back into my portable form and sheathed it. I then crossed my arms and smiled.
あ
Yeah,
あ殺し合いは
there'll be a plenty of time for that battle royale later. Guess I'll just have to wait till then,
まる
cause I sure would love to kill you too, Mortuva.
すべてが終わっ
When this is all over,
たきっちりと息に
I'll be sure to watch you take your last breath.
協力のた
If
め
we're
に
going to work together,
認識の
though,
共有だ
we'll need to
て
be
めえ
on
の
the
目
same
的
page.
は
I
ブックオブ
believe
シャ
what
ドウズ
you're
の
looking
完
for
全体を
is the
取り
fully intact Book of Shadows, correct?
ブックオブシャドウズの中身で
Your
ある
holy
涅槃とそのコ
object,
ア
with the Nirvana and the core all put right back into it
Book of
to Shadows. Form the complete
を
whole
完全な個性
The completed whole as it originally manifested. Mr. pointed his 500 yen umbrella at me.
その涅槃が
That Nirvana was awakened a long time ago by Yoshi
血を外界に呼び
of the
覚まし
Shinosaki lineage,
その血を
which
引い
means
て
the
いる
book can't be
篠崎を呼んで
reformed
な
by
ければ
anyone but Ayumi
あの本の
Shinozaki,
封
the
印
successor of that line. Ugh. Mr. huffed diversely.
だから涅槃
So I plan on sending Ayumi to the Nirvana,
歩
to
み
the
は
heavenly
再度向
host
かうように
once
仕向
more.
けるわ
I'll get her to pay a visit to
Shinosaki
Makina
Makina
Shinosaki apartment. Misto had his arm crossed as well. This was about as reluctant a truce as these come.
ふーん
Is that
あの
so?
女が死んじまうようなことがあ
You
れ
do
ば
realize if she dies, there's no one left to replace her.
分かってるわよ
Of course, I know that.
そういまいましい
Which is
けど
why I'll be
援護す
supporting
る
her
し
from the shadows as much of a royal pain in the asset as that is.
そうし
Okay,
ろ俺は
you
俺
do
が
that. I got some plans of my own. This hardly counts as working together.
だって
You
早い
know,
者勝ちよ
it's pretty much just a race to see who gets the book first.
ないから
And that sure as hell ain't gonna be you, you parka freak.
こっちのセリフだよクソビ
Says you, shit bitch. Shit bitch? Who comes up with these insults? You turn and walk away, but not before chucking a knife in my general direction. It grazed my cheek before embedding itself in the bark of a tree behind me. Though I made absolutely no attempts to dodge it, nor did I allow my expression to change even marginally.
上等
Excellent. I smiled wildly, drunk on my own insane machination? Holy shit. Sorry guys, it's because I never use these words in anything, really. These are actually the first time I'm actually hearing these machinations. The pieces were all falling into place. Okay! Okay! Much later, lying on my back in the bathing area, I thoroughly sized up the ever after stones I stolen. All the while, a maid was scrubbing me down to get rid of the dead skin cells, so I could keep on looking pure and lovely.
痛い
Ouch. The maid just flashed me a smile and continued scrubbing.
ブックオブシャドウズだ
The Book of Shadows aside.
孫ちゃんが
I wonder if
最後の
all
世界ぐらいは見つけ
What the
られる
hell?
んかな
all I can maybe find Naho or Sakaya body. My God, would you?
それで面白そう
This seems. That seems like it might be kind of fuck. The vehement scrubbing was making my body vibrate quite a bit, and between that and my monologuing, I wound up biting my tongue. Immediately, I shot to my feet. That's it. that tit top? You piece of shit. Oh wait, oh okay, she's talking like, okay, that fit. Fuck, you piece of shit. I bit my tongue.
お湯でお流しします。
Not just yet. We still need to wash you
気持
down
ちいい
with
ほ
hot
どたくさ
water.
ん出ましたね。
I got so much off. You must feel like a new woman.
ツルツルかお肌
Is my skin squeaky?
つるつる
It is.
触ってみろ
Prove it
です。では
as
失礼
you
し
wish. Sure enough, when the maid ran her fingers over my body, the resistance they found created a sound not unlike of a freshly clean plate.
赤すりもなかなかいい
Not
も
bad
の
of a
だな
scrub. Okay then, all is forgiven.
許してやる
That is a weird sound of your body's. Is that possible?
全然症だる
God fucking heavenly host. I fell back onto my king-size canopy bed, sprawling out as much as I possibly could. On the floor nearby was a suitcase my butler, Waldo. Waldo really had prepared for me. Where's Waldo? There you are, Waldo. Madame. Waldo was always so courteous, and always kept an even tone of voice when addressing me.
準備が整いました。
Preparations have been completed. I turned my head and looked down at the suitcase. Damn it all. God. I slowly peeled myself off the bed to begin the arduous task of packing for my trip to the heavenly host. Really? Seriously, what's with everyone taking bags? Everyone just loses them when they go in. You already have your fucking scythe. Open and ready for me. The suitcase contained a number of essentials that Waldo had pre-packed on my behalf.
めんどだる
This sucks. It's awful. I hate it. There was a canteen, some store-bought sweet buns, a black robe, some candles, matches, a knife, and a few other assorted survival items. Really? Candles, matches, a knife? You already got a scythe. Well, you know what? Never mind. You might need that. But where's the talisman?
めんど
It sucks.
だる
It's awful. I hate it.
お嬢様、
Madam,
It's
I've also
just
prepared for you
the
some
beauty
cosmetic
of
water. What the cosmetic water? And liquid foundation, along with milk lotion, if it's needed. He had 2 large bottles in his hand.
しんどくさい
I hate it.
はい。
Of course. What the crap? How long was that one? Oh my god, it's not even that long.